everyone, good morning. I am Archer Satori Saldea, together with my partner Nico Irizal. Today, we will be conducting an interview with Ms. Jilaika Kulanag. In this video, she will be sharing her experiences during Bagyong Odette, including the challenges and how she was able to overcome with it.
Calamities are natural or human-made disasters, and this includes
Earthquake.
An earthquake shakes the ground when the Earth's plates move suddenly.
Volcanic eruption.
A volcano erupts when hot lava, ash, and gases burst out.
Flood.
Floods happen when too much water covers the land after heavy rain.
Cyclone or hurricane or typhoon.
These are super strong spinning storms with heavy rain and wind.
On the other hand, human-made calamities are caused by people such as fires, wars, oil spill, chemical spill, and industrial accident. In this interview, we will learn how this person faced the calamities, what challenges they experienced, how they cope with the situations, and what lesson they learned from this experience. Again, I am Nico Irizal from BSED Social Studies. Let us begin our interview. Can you tell us about the calamity experience and what happened?
So, the calamity that I experienced is the Bagyong Odette. And then, nahitabo siya when I was in Cebu. Dito mo ko lang eskwelahan, ang mo eskwelahan kay taas, mga 5th floor siya. And then, ang impact sa bagyo kay kusog siya. And then, ang hangin kay grabe madunggan yun mo ang kuan bitaw sa hangin nga kung sa siya kakusog. And then, grabe, makaingon dito ko nga, first time na ako itong na-experience kaya ato dito kakusog.
How did you feel during the disaster?
So, since first time na ako ito na-experience ito kaya ato kakusog ang bagyo. So, nahadlok yung kay ko. And then, wala akong kabalo sa akong buhaton if ambot mo bakwit ba may or magstay ra sa usa ka lugar. And then nataranta bitaw ko nga lang ang sama na kong buhaton ani nanay ana.
What was the most challenging part of the experience for you?
So ang pinaka-challenging gid adto kay naman nung gumisapay na kay ibabaw sa building. And then pagka kusog sa hangin kay natangtang ang putahan bitaw. And then wala may kabalo if duolon ba namo kay ikuan ang putahan or mo stipot rami sa mo ang gate. And then ang hangin kay nisulod naman sa kuan sa building bitaw. And then dito nang ataranta na may kabalo ang sambuhat. And then nahadlok kay may at.
And then, how does the calamity affected your daily life?
So, because of that calamity, no, kaya ang pinaka-napektuhan dito sa kay ang amo ang study, ang pag-iskira na mo, kaya na-suspend man siya ng like, naabot bitaw siya months, kaya kailangan man i-renovate ang eskwelahan, kaya dako man din ang kuan bitaw, karang naguba. And then, agi adto, gipapauli mi sa amo, then, after how many months, weeks di ay like hapit 1 month kay ay pa may gibabalik dito. So nabihay na kay sa ang pag-eskwela. So mao to yung pinaka na-apektuhan dito sa akin.
And now, how did you cope with the situations?
So despite sa itong mga kalamidad, I pray to God nga tabangan ko niya para recover and then maka-fight sa mga challenges. And then nanatili akong matatag sa sarili ko by the blessing and grace of God and then by the support of my family po.
And now, what do you think is the most important thing that people should do to prepare for disaster?
So the most important yun is you need to be ready and then be alert of the mga moabot na mga calamities or uban pa. And then dapat na kay mga emergency kit. So, mao ginay mga important thing to do sa mga tao.
And for the last question, is there anything you wish you have done differently?
Yes. Despite ito nga calamities, I wish na ready ko ato and wala dapat ko nagpanic and then prepare ko sa kung unsa man ang mahitabo ato, like kabalo ko unsaon siya pag solve sa mga challenges na mga pwedeng mahitabo ato nga panahon na.
Thank you so much for your time and for sharing us your experience.
Thank you.